welcome back to my channel. My name is Katharine, for those who don't know me, and I'm at the Topsfield Fair. The Topsfield Fair is the oldest fair in the United States. It was founded in 1818, and I'm just really excited to be here. This is the fair that I grew up going to. It's about 20 to 30 minutes from my house. I just got here, and they have a variety of things that I could do. I could go to some gardening centers, go see some animals, and also some vegetables and fruits, which I'm actually in the vegetables and fruit section right now. And then I could go on some rides, eat some food, and there's like a bunch of vendors like selling things and so forth. I'm kind of in the mood to go through this building right now with the fruits and vegetables, see the giant pumpkin that they have every year. They have like a first prize winner of like the biggest, heaviest pumpkin. And then I also want to just go see the animals and things of that nature first. And then I'm probably going to get something to eat because I'm very hangry. And then I'm probably going to go on some rides later. I did get this like 10 ride ticket. So they just rip off, I prepaid for this online, and I get to go on any 10 rides that I want. So just follow along with me on my adventure today at the Topsfield Fair. It's just going to be a very chill, relaxed video because I've been here so many times. Like I said, this is the fair that I grew up going to as a child. So I'm not out here to do like a informational video for you guys. This is just something fun for me to go do during the fall season in my area. And like I've mentioned before, this YouTube channel is more so a hobby for me. I do this for fun. This isn't my full-time job, so wherever I can make this YouTube channel fun for me, I hope that you also find it fun watching me have fun, and it inspires you to get out there and have fun for yourself. I do a lot of my adventures alone, and I hope that encourages you to do things alone as well, just because in this day and age we're always so concerned about what others think. But you know what? Go out to eat by yourself, do fun things like this by yourself. Don't be afraid to do things by yourself, because you can just have as much fun doing things alone, if not more fun doing things by yourself than with other people. So follow along as I go to the Topsfield Fair. Let's go see some vegetables, some fruit, some animals, ride some rides, eat some food, and just have a great day. And I'm sorry if it's a little bit busy in here. I'm going to try to show my face as much as possible, but it is a Saturday, and it's the busiest time to be here at the Topsfield Fair. And I tried to come here on a Monday, but the 2 Mondays that they had this going on, it's raining, so I decided to come here after work and just enjoy the day because it is so beautiful out. But I just wanted to say sorry in advance for any time that I'm not spending face-to-face here with you. I'm going to try to do that as much as possible when I can. But otherwise, enjoy some B-roll, enjoy just being here with me at the Topsfield Fair. See ya in a second.
People in the valley, they don't understand what makes and takes the breaks and forsakes a man. People in the valley, they don't understand the hands which built the roads and shoveled coal. Seeds were sown, dues were owed, but goddamn didn't go to plan. I've been trying my best to be a working man. When dark clouds come, my love, she cries, she cries, she cries, she cries, she cries. Miss mountain sky, tell me why do I have to try so hard to get by? I've been eking out, seeking out, just scraping as I go. Tell me, how did I hit this all-time low? My mama in the valley, she's been so worried Come on down from that wretched land and please hurry. Come on down, wash your face, wash your hands of that place. Why must a man break his soul on the rocks of the rivers of the mountains? Oh, but I can't, and not just yet. Can't change a man when his mind is set. And early in the morning when I rise, my love, she flies, she flies. Miss mountain sky, tell me why do I have to try so hard to get by? I've been eking out, seeking out, just scraping as I go. Tell me, how did I hit this all-time low?
It's so funny because right behind me is the like flower room where they like judge individual flowers or bouquets based on like the aesthetics or something like that. I don't know purely how they base their judging off of, but it reminds me because when I was like 3 years old, I grew a sunflower and it won first place here. And although this section of the Topsfield Fair, like this building is just based on flowers, they have like other buildings with like poultry and bunnies and things of that nature, but like in this building they also not just have individual flowers, but they also have like the landscaping aspect of gardening and plants and flowers in this building as well. But the individual flowers specifically remind me of like when I won first place for my sunflower when I was 3 years old, because I actually was in the newspaper, like the Gloucester Daily Times, when I was 3 years old when I won first place for my sunflower. I was like literally so proud. My mom still has the photo saved, like the newspaper clipping from that, and I don't know where it is. I'll try to find it. I'll try to insert it here if I can find it, but if not, I'll have this video to document that it did happen when I was 3, but I just love being in this building for that reason, and it has just a nostalgic feeling to me, coming to this building specifically and seeing like all the flowers. They're just so pretty too.
24-hour gas station's been closed. The irony's not lost on me, I'm freezing to the bone. But what bothers me is I'm so far away from home. What bothers me is I'm so far away from home, 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 home. A little more gas for me, please. Just crack open the window and all I need is speed. What bothers me is you're not sitting next to me. What bothers me is you're not sitting next to me. And I know that life is rough like this road, and sometimes all I do is spin in the snow. And I want you to know that I felt what it's like to feel so low, like a shadow on the road, just a shadow on the road.
So I'm definitely very hangry right now. I got the turkey gobbler sandwich, which is basically like a Thanksgiving sandwich. It has stuffing, cranberries, turkey, obviously mayo, and then I got this like raspberry mango lemonade. It looks interesting because it's like greenish blue, but oh, that's really good. It was $25, so it better be good. I'm just saying.
Is new and nothing gets old. And I know that life is rough like this road, and sometimes
So as I'm sitting here finishing eating my turkey gobbler Thanksgiving type sandwich, I just want to mention that after this, I'm probably going to go on some rides. Probably not the best idea after eating, but I'm just going to do it anyway. Because for one, it's getting chillier. And for two, I don't want to stay here like for that long either. It's super busy here, which I was expecting because it's Saturday. And I'm just like all about the vibes here. Like I'm not about to like do all the things, and I've done them a million times before. I got to see the animals, which is great. I got something to eat, also great. Now I'm gonna, after eating this, go on some rides, and that's another thing that I wanted to tick off the list. I didn't really go to see any shows just because like I've seen them a million times, and there wasn't really anything that interested me. I didn't really come here like with a solid plan either. Like I didn't really look at the schedule or anything. So I'm just here. I hope you're enjoying watching this. Please let me know in the comments if you like videos like this of me like vlogging and stuff like that. I know this is part of like my Vlogtober series that I'm doing, but if you're enjoying watching these types of videos, please let me know. I will continue to do more. I was thinking about going more towards like booktube and like book content on YouTube. So if you'd rather see like lifestyle stuff or like book stuff, please just let me know. But yeah, I'm just having fun here by myself, and I'm gonna go on some rides in a bit. Okay, so before I headed on to any more rides, I actually decided to get one more thing to eat. It's from this food truck called the Cookie Monster, and it's not M-O-N-S-T-E-R, it's M-O-N-S-T-A-H, like Cookie Monster, like, get it, we're in New England, they don't pronounce the R's. But anyways, I got like the pumpkin, like, I forget the specific name. I'll put it down below, but basically it's like pumpkin ice cream with like molasses cookies on both ends of the ice cream. It's like an ice cream sandwich, as you can probably see. I'm glad that he gave me a spoon because this is going to be messy. But I had to get a sweet treat because I have a wicked sweet tooth, and when you're at a fair, I feel like you have to get something sweet. I've also always wanted to get something from them. I've seen them at other events before, and I've seen them around, and I've never gotten anything from them before, so I'm glad that I was able to get it this time. This is like literally so massive. Like, look at this. It's like the size of my head. I'm so glad I got this. This is like tasting like fall to me. I usually get like caramel apples at fairs. It's like my tradition is to get caramel apples, but I decided to change it up, and it's so good. So I apologize for the weird lighting, but clearly I'm back in my car, and I only went on literally one ride. And I know I said that I bought that 10 ride pass, like I was saying in the beginning of my video, but I did not use all of them, clearly, and all of the ride lines were so long. I ended up standing in line for like 30 minutes for the ride called the Zipper. I never went on it before, and I really wanted to go on it, but then like I saw this person who was alone and they wanted to go on the ride, and the guy was like, no, you have to have 2 people. I like looked in the front and back of me like to see if I could like tag onto someone's party, but like I just didn't see anyone that I could like join in with for me to like make my party 2 people, if that makes sense. So I ended up like literally just leaving the line for that, and I was really bummed about that. And then I ended up going in the line for like this bobsled ride, and I always like going on that type of a ride whenever I'm at like a fair or a festival. So I did that, but then I also wanted to go on the Ferris wheel, and I was like, Katharine, just go on the Ferris wheel because that's like the most iconic ride that you can go on at like a fair or a festival. But that was like the longest line out of every line. I just am super bummed because I did like buy that pass, but like I ended up just giving like the tickets to this like family that had like a lot of kids and they could just use it. But yeah, I liked the fair. I know what to expect from it because I've gone like dozens of times. So it's just like the same thing every year. I really enjoyed it. I liked seeing the animals. I liked seeing the flowers. I liked eating the food. It's just the rides that really bummed me out. I don't know if I'm gonna come next year just because of the fact that like it's always like the same. Do you know what I mean? For me at least. Like if you've never been to the Topsfield Fair before, like have at it, but like I have gone plenty of times. So it's just like for me, like I could probably do without going next year and like just make it like an every other year thing or like once every 5 years. That's kind of where I'm at right now, but I enjoyed my day. Thank you for joining along with me. I know it was a little chaotic and there was a lot of B-roll and stuff like that. I didn't talk much, but like at the same time I had fun. I hope you had fun watching it, and even though you may not want to visit the Topsfield Fair, like maybe it inspires you to go to your local fair, because I feel like fairs are like the epitome of fall. Like going to a state fair or a county fair or a town fair, whatever fair that you choose to go to, I think it's a very quintessential fall thing or autumn thing to do during the season. And remember, it's okay to do things alone by yourself. I did this today by myself and I had plenty of fun. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode, this video of Vlogtober, because it was a fair. I thought it was very fitting for October and just the autumn and fall season. So I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. Do all the YouTube things that you know how to do, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!